It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was. Played in deep. Lecomte claims it, and the danger passes. Not the most accurate pass. Julie. Grimaldo. Thiago tries to dink it through. Good read, needed to be. Saliba tidy with his distribution. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Spain with the corner, they're first. France have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked it up out wide. Goes down, but nothing given. Grimaldo. Spain still without a single shot on target. Albert Ferrer hurtling down that right flank. And it's Dembele. Has a look and plays it forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Iniesta. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Isco. Thiago. Grimaldo could try cutting inside here. Header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now it's Torres. Isco. Ball is over the line. Iniesta. Half an hour played now. Grimaldo. Here's Ricky Puig. No outsmarting him this time. Can he spark a counter here? That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ricky Puig. Spain looking to pass their way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That has ended up in no man's land. Doué proves too strong. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, good ball! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Distributed tidily. Flashes it across. That's an excellent interception. That has not gone well.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's delightful. Delivered with swing. And he can clear it away. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's in space and looking for options. That is lovely.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That's a throw. Out again for a throw-in. And this is Torres. He's chosen to go back, and that is expertly dealt with. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To open the scoring. As close to a certainty as can be.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And here's Isco. And the ball is out of play. Pau Kubasi gathers from the goal kick. And up he goes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ricky Puig just eases him off the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good spread. Albert Ferrer tries making a foray down the right. Time and again they are repelled. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Iniesta. Cross into the box.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Grimaldo. Now it's Iniesta. He's found a way through. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Big chance! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 22.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his...
Terrific header! Oh, it's there! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Driving on and making good progress. Searching passes played there. Good ball over the top. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And he's there to belt it away. Another throw-in. Opts to play it. He's tried one!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there. Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's a goal kick. Giroud. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had it nicked away. Zubimendi. Can he get it through? And he's lost his man here. Vermin! Yes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes...
And the shots! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, that's that, the end. Spain can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Spain really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
We have already started here.
Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now there's a fine ball. No way through, so back it comes. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really...
It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good ball, good take. Bonucci attempts a clearance. Collar. And here's the chance to counter. A probing pass. Floated through. Diogo Costa clears. And that's put paid to a promising move. They get a throw in. Now it's Doku. Knocks it into space. That's a lovely, neat pass. Del Piero. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Lam. He is through here. Delivers with whip. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vitinha. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Beraldo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's been cut out, well played. Bernardo Silva. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Bernardo Silva. Lewandowski. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Amadou Onana. Doku. Played towards the other side. Ricky Puig. There he goes, motoring forward. Kirkchu. Oh, well played, well played. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And he's picked it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had it nicked away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Sends it crossfield. Kirkchu calmly anticipates. And that is a little undercooked. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's superb. Over to the left. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. No, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Can he latch on to this? And that should get the job done. Xavi Simons. Here's Ricky Puig.
Played out to the right.
Tries to pass it through. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha. Bernardo Silva gets into some space. Oh, well played. Onana played out towards the right wing. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Vieri. He's picked his way through.
Real chance! It's there!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11.
So, time for
Robert
changes
Lewandowski.
on both sides, actually.
Number 13.
So the lead now is 2.
Number 17.
They've seen the light and the opposition
Xavi
have been
Simons.
left in the dark.
Coming on the field,
Del
number
Piero.
29.
Well, the
Mbappe.
way this game is
Number
offering less
21.
possession, they'll need to have a very good
Number
conversion
10.
rate.
Messi.
Here's a shot!
Substitution.
Bernardo Silva. That's a cute ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
They've got to be quick
The
moving this forward.
match was 60,810.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vieri. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Haaland. Vieri providing an outlet on that flank. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been... That's another chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Haaland. And that could set him on his way. Now face to face with the keeper. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a look and plays it forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Del Piero. And it's Amadou Onana. He's got away. Oh, super ball. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Maradona. Just eases him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No outsmarting him this time. Ricky Puig. Now it's Vieri. Always onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found a way through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bernardo Silva has been caught there. It's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
Ricky Puig. Bernardo Silva. Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And the number on the board is 3. Vieri, he's had a shot! And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a searching pass. And back to the keeper.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Figo with the short one. Figo looks across and plays it in. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Vitinha. Rafinha tries to dink it through.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Modric tries to pass it through, played into the... and a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And he celebrates his 30th goal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And Bebeto! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bebeto, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
He's going for goal! And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose here. Modric. Now it's Modric. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Perez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vardiol. And it's Modric. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking here to chip. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vitinha! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a good ball out wide, and the pass is intercepted. And it's Modric. It's a good spell of possession, this. Thinks about the shot, and this is Modric. Now it's Perez. And he's gone searching crossfield. Out to the right. Looking to play him in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van de Ven. Mosquera. Van de Ven. Bebeto. Guardiola deals with that comfortably.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Rafinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vitinha. A header! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's had it nicked away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Costa Curta, driving on and making good progress. Perez. Ball played for Kokchu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Bebeto really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's the shot!
Has been indicated.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Rafinha just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Kokchu. There he goes, motoring. And a chance! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Modric. Now it's Lewandowski. Vitinha, who's set up 1 goal so far.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cafu, pressing high and with purpose. Maradona. Ricky Puig. Vitinha. That's a little off target. And it's Modric. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha. Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Played into space. Arsenal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Vardiol gets into some space. Picked out brilliantly. Rafinha! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Modric. Can he get on the end of this? 60 minutes played. And this is Bebeto. Van de Ven. Ricky Puig. Here's Vitinha. Modric. Here's Ricky Puig. Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer. Pass somewhat off target. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 4, Maradona.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Laid out to the left flank. Flashes it across. Mosquera gets rid without sophistication. Van de Ven. That's Figo. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hazard. Done delicately. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Ball played for Kokchu. Cafu. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Bebeto. Mbappe! It's there!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game. He's had a shot! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's through and all alone! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Costa Curta. Not the most convincing of passes. Looking for the run. Cafu. Good ball, good take. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernandez.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was a given, it always was.
Well, so often it comes to...
And Bebeto! And yes, it's there! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one.
Lewandowski! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. He has a look up.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
And that is out of play.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Raul receives it in a wide position.
Shot a goal! Goal! Clermont!
And it's Clermont who take the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
He's shooting! Clermont with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good read, needed to be. Saka.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, right place, right time. And this is Lewandowski. Rafinha gets into a good position. Iniesta. Arsenal finding their passes. Can he get it through?
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Kukçu goes short. Has a shot! And that's definitely not his best. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. Now the delivery.
We've got a goal! Arsenal are level.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Corner number 2 then. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raul.
And Batistuta! Batistuta! Goal! Clermont! And they
take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clermont take the lead.
There's the shot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Chips it through. Van de Ven. Now he's off and running. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that's not going to reach. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Raul. That has been cut short. Modric. And it's Kukçu. Little pass back. Now it's Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good effort from distance. He's missed, but not by that far.
Rafinha really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Pinches it off him. Rafinha. Oh, easy pickings there. Aims beyond the defence. Chance! Iniesta. And it's Kukçu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Iniesta. Saka takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Trippier. Crossed into the middle. In comes the corner. Arsenal have their third corner. Clermont have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rafinha, nice looking ball, floated through, he has found the way through. That's good play, it's a good looking delivery. Davids, not the most accurate pass. Trippier picks it up out wide, he's cut it out. Raul, now it's Batistuta, now it's Raul. Played out towards the right wing, and he was quick to react. Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hazard looking to run onto it. Saka could try cutting inside here. Roberto Carlos can get it clear. And he's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Changement. Le numéro 10.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 19.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Le numéro 21.
Kukçu.
À leur place,
Modric
le
has set
numéro
up one
5.
goal so far.
Le numéro 7. Le numéro 15.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Le numéro 9.
Kukçu.
Changement en cours.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Now it's Memphis Depay.
He's found a way through.
Poor a bust challenge. Messi. Now Modric. Messi. Threads one in.
Figo. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Roberto Carlos.
He's in a good position here, and he's in on goal. Bullish header! And yes, it's there!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rafinha. Looks to the other side. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Great vision. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Decent chance! Oh, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that...
Oh, what has happened here?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kukçu.
Kukçu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mosquera.
Oh, good-looking ball. Messi.
A player who needs no introduction.
And here's Mbappe. And he's surging through.
Temps additionnel.
Mosquera
3
did
minutes.
well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Back into the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Van de Ven.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Raul. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they could...